Okay, hi YouTube, Mr. User Boss here. In this video I'm going to be talking about my favourite 3DS XL accessories for the year 2014 and 2015. So the 3DS is a really great piece of kit. There's some fantastic games to enjoy on the system, and this video will hopefully let you get the most out of your 3DS XL. So let's begin this video. So the first accessory I want to talk about is the 3DS XL grip case. Now this thing is a generic item, it's not branded, but it feels really nice. It's got these really nice handles which make the 3DS feel much more like a controller and more ergonomic to hold. It's lightweight and all the ports and other things that you need to get to are still easily accessible. We also have like a sort of stand on the back which is useful for filming gameplay. So here it is in action, and hopefully you can tell that the stand has actually helped to raise the 3DS off the ground without changing its level, so the 3DS is still perfectly flat, but it is raised. On top of that, this case actually helps you to just keep it very steady, and it means you're not going to move around during gameplay, so it makes it easier for the audience to see what you're doing. The next accessory I'd like to show you is the 3DS XL Exoskeleton. Now this is a sort of very interesting sort of case which you can get, and it's actually made of aluminium. Hopefully you can tell that all the ports are still available, and there's a very nice felt finish on the inside which protects the 3DS XL from scratches. The case is very thin and surprisingly light considering it's made of metal. There's a front and a back, and you just sort of clip them on, and it's very easy to install. The metal finish gives the 3DS sort of a nice cold feel when you hold it, and I suppose it's quite refreshing from a games console. Hopefully you can see that when it's done this thing looks really nice. Right, so next up is the 3DS XL Circle Pad Pro. Now this is probably the accessory you're going to be most aware about, because I know there's a lot of sort of hype about this when it was released. There are a few problems with it. Firstly, it's really bulky. The benefits probably do outweigh that, because it gives you L2 and R2 buttons, it gives you a second joystick, and it gives you a really comfortable grip to hold. So here is some more gameplay of MH3U on the Circle Pad Pro, and I do have to say it does enhance the experience. Being able to sort of look around with a secondary joystick gives you sort of that console feel. It sort of makes you feel like you're more in control rather than having to sort of use the touchscreen to navigate. On top of that, it does feel very nice, I have to say. In your hand, the Circle Pad Pro feels really high quality. So, it's also worth noting that these parts are interchangeable. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.